Hey there, I want to encourage you today, straight out of God's word, coming out of the book of Galatians. We're going to look at Galatians 6:9. It says this: let us not become weary in doing good, for at a proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. The word for the day is perseverance. You know, there are days when it just feels like your faithfulness isn't bearing fruit, right? When prayers are feeling unanswered, when effort seems like invisible, no one's even watching, when the burden feels heavier than the hope. But God's word reminds us there is a harvest coming. God sees every single seed that you plant in faith, every quiet act of obedience, every unseen moment of kindness, sacrifice, and trust. The work that you are doing, when it's for Him, it's never wasted. Now, the enemy would love nothing more than for you to give up right before the breakthrough. But God's timeline is never late. His seasons are perfectly appointed. And your job isn't to control the harvest. It's to stay faithful in the field. So when your hands get tired, just lift them in worship. When your feet stumble, lean into His strength. When your heart grows weary, remember the God who promised you is faithful. So today in prayer, ask God to renew your strength. Ask Him to help you surrender your timelines and your expectations. Ask Him to give you fresh endurance to stay faithful where He's planted you. I also want to encourage you to find one small way to keep doing good, right? The works that He's called you to. Send an encouraging message. Pray for someone. Serve somewhere quietly. Sow another seed of faith, trusting God with the harvest. Hopefully this encouraged you today. If it did, go ahead and share that with a friend, and I'll see you back here next time. Be blessed, be a blessing, and keep creating for God's glory. Peace.